Dear brothers and sisters, in the course of these days, the readings and the first, second reading talks about one virtue which we all should have. It's called the mother of all virtues. And once we have this virtue, we are humble, we are gentle, we are kind, we are loving, we go out to help people. And this virtue is humility. What does actually the word mean? Difficult to define, because the moment I think I say I have this virtue, I have lost it. A humble person doesn't say I'm humble. When he says that, then pride enters into him. Then what is virtue about? We've been hearing parables, instances in these days. Who is a humble person? Or when can you say this person has this virtue of humility? In gospel passage today we heard about when we're invited for any function, be it marriage function, be it party, for any function, we seem to have a tendency to occupy the better places. And when we are told this place are reserved seats, we feel bad. We want to come back, and that the reserved seats, the people can normally come at the last moment. And when we occupy those seats and we are told, sorry, this are reserved seats for the VIPs, we go back and we feel ashamed. So they're all telling us in all openness, it says, be humble. Don't occupy seats which are for reserved people. You mean to say, don't think great of yourself when you may be the highest level person in the country or in a state, or you may have the best so-called of the talent. It's a gift from God to us that we may have this position, or we may have these talents, and yet they are given to us in service to others. So maybe you could think about this today, not talking about when you are invited for a marriage or functions. Who am I? Let's look at Xavier, a nobleman in France, in Spain, well educated. And when he came to Goa, saw the culture totally different. He adapted himself and became humble. He was given a place of honor to stay at this palace, but he felt, let me stay in the hospital, St. Lazarus, and work with the people in the hospital. So let's reflect for a while and see, do I have this virtue of humility? Don't say yes. The moment you say, I have it, I have lost it. We ask God to give us the grace to understand this virtue more and more. And the more we are humble, the more we'll go out to meet people, the more we'll go out to serve people, the more we'll go out to help those in need. We ask God to bless us with this virtue so that we become like Him, humble and gentle of heart.